I've had an in-depth conversation with Coker about this, and when he called me and said, "Hey, we're going to do this," and I was thinking to myself, "Man, this is a big chance. You're taking a big chance." But then when he started explaining to me, he's like, "Look, I'm not actually taking a chance. What I'm doing is I'm giving these guys the opportunity to do what they've always wanted to do. They wanted to fight in Japan, history inside Tama Arena. All of these things are big things that fighters have always dreamt of, from the Pride days, the Dream days, all of those things." His job, and he'll explain it to me, the way he explained it to me was, my job is to promote them the best I possibly can. This is a huge opportunity to be part of history. Not just like, okay, we have another show on Saturday night. Okay, we have another big event, in Dublin. We've got one over in... No. We're doing New Year's Eve in Japan, inside Tama Arena.
Come on, get excited, baby.
Oh. It's gonna be insane. It's
Epic.
gonna be insane.
He did say, he goes, "How do I take that away from my guys?"
I know.
And I was like, okay, I'm all in. Sounds good to me.
When he had talked to me, he said, my job is to put them in the best situation I can and promote them and give them the opportunity to shine.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what your promoter thinks of you right now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm putting you in the biggest situation I could possibly put you in, and it's up to you to win fights. It's not. He's like, my job is to promote. Their job is to fight and win.
Yeah.
That's it.
100%.
That's how promoters should be looking at this. This is not like, sure, it is my organization versus your organization, but at the end of the day, I'm giving my fighters the best chance to make themselves stars in an opportunity they've always dreamt of.
Man,
always.
I'm getting goosebumps just you
Atta
hyping me
baby.
up, Josh. Hell yeah. No, I mean, definitely. This is the first time that this is really going to happen. The only thing that would sweeten the deal, and it's going to happen in the future, I guarantee it, but it's already happened with Horiguchi, is going to be promotion title versus promotion title coming up in the future. Let's see how this first one goes. Let's see how these guys throw down. Let's see the noise behind it. And pretty soon you're not going to be able to deny it, because everyone's going to, once we make this history, thanks to Scott Coker and the Bellator organization and all you guys that have done everything to make this happen, like, there's no turning back after this. Like, there's nothing this is the first stone that's going to be unraveled and overturned and generations to come. It's like boxing. Like, why did they get so little? It's only fighting for the WBO belt. That's it. Like, okay, I'm signed to the WBO. I'm just signed. Until they started integrating the WBO, the WBC, the WBA, and all these other things, like, then it started generating more revenue for everyone, and so that's what's going to happen right now. It's going to generate so much revenue this first time out. Granted, it's going to be one of the most spectacular things, because not only is it just the Bellator fighters, they started just pulling people from everywhere. Saki Barron started putting really good matchups together for that night. And so praise him too, because he's going out on a limb and said, hey, if I'm going to go a little bit in, I might as well go all in. So he put all his chips in and said, screw it, let's run it.
Oh, there's no doubt. He went balls deep in this one, and you take a look. There's no better place. I am telling you, I've been there. I've been to the shows on New Year's Eve. It's something that you have to experience to understand. They put on an unbelievable promotion. You're going to love being able to fight there. And I personally think these fights are going to be fantastic because, yeah, you're fighting for yourself, but you've also, I don't want to let the other guys down. I don't want to let my promoter down. And that's the way it's going to be on both sides. I think these fights are just going to be fire.
Yeah, it's just like that's why people like watching the World Cup, right? Like, you're going country versus country. Like, this is a nail biter. Like, all these games that have been on the World Cup have been nail biter. You're like, oh man, like, this is insane, because no one wants to lose. No one wants to be disrespected or, give up their chance to be able to show that they're dominant, and that's what we're going to do going into there. We're going to show our dominance. We're going to show why we were the top 5 chosen, and go out there and put on a show like we were told to do and know that we could do,
100% agree. Okay.